That would be a fabricated plate. From my estimation. Okay. Well, thankfully this is just glass. I thought it was blood initially. Maybe, which came from the top, which is kind of weird. So it would have been like somebody was poking through the roof. Possibly. Unless it, front end obviously wasn't hit. Yeah, and if you notice the bumper wasn't impacted. So if that was from behind, yeah, those windows were broken out. That wasn't from the impact. As you can see, yeah, those were definitely broken out. There's different cadences or it's not all one break. It's like they almost had like a bar or a pick, whoever. Maybe that was her license plate. I don't know. It just seems. See, when I came up here initially, I didn't even see this car the first time. I was too befuddled by the truck that I saw vertical and a guy inside of it. I thought he was dead or dying. And that vehicle seems to be absent. After I saw that guy, I figured the emergency and fire crews were probably taking care of it. Till I came back about an hour later at the top of my block, just up yonder piece. And I heard what sounded like the jaws of life. Well, I thought, because the guy certainly looked like he could use something to that effect in the position he was in. So when I got back to my house at the top of that other hill, I heard what sounded like were the jaws of life, and I said, and it's true, that should have been taken care of an hour ago. So I immediately started being suspicious like I initially was. Well, I'm more protective of, because it's my neighborhood, especially, but I'd do that anywhere. But point being, I became suspicious again. And yeah, that would be what you call, or some would call a plan dark, a murk, whatever they call it in the federal system. I only know there was casualties, likely, because the truck is missing and the guy that was in it is missing. I just happened to be passing by. I didn't see the other vehicle with the gay pride and human rights bumper stickers on it. where is that person, you know? Well, unfortunately, you know, I can't read everything, so it took me a little while to come back, and I thought, well, probably should have just sat down there for the whole time to begin with, you know, if I would have thought of it. But I don't feel guilt over that. I just feel, I don't know what you'd call it. I'm not even going to think of it. Not much you can do about it after you. Nobody's 100% all the time. God knows I'm not. Not even close. All the time, 24/7. Well, there's a guy that antagonizes his dogs when somebody doesn't like what he doesn't like what somebody's doing outside. I've just been sitting over here pontificating on the matter. And he also comes out on the porch and makes click noises and yada yada and bullshit because he's a big old federal punk. You know. He's one of the manly men that doesn't have a sack, and it might not even be a man from my vantage point. It seems much more like a woman.